welcome to another episode of Where is Neva? Where is Neva?
Where is Neva? Where is Neva? Where is Neva? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Where are you, family? Where are you? Hold on, I need some water. Whew, I'm parched. Okay, it's parched. Hold on one second. Y'all, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you are drinking your water. Make sure you are allowing your body to feel. Ooh, I don't know if you heard my body cracking, but it was just cracking. Make sure you just allow yourself to breathe and know that you are here. You are present. Your heart is beating. What a blessing. Okay? Today is November 3rd, 2022. And I am going to talk to you about backpacking. But before I talk to you about backpacking, I just want to make note of what today is. Today marks 7 years without my father. On this day, 7 years ago, my father left the physical realm. And I miss him. I miss him. This morning I woke up and I was like, how am I going to record this content knowing what today is? How am I going to allow myself to feel my emotions on the camera? But that's why I am Where is Neva. I show up vulnerable. I show up honest. I show up in celebration. And today I celebrate my dad. Today I celebrate him by living in my truth. Today I celebrate him by allow myself to be consistent with myself. I told myself I want to post videos every Thursdays when it comes to this series. And I'm going to do that. I celebrate myself by doing the things I said that I want to do for myself. And I'm so glad that you are here. So glad you're here. So in celebration of my father, this video is about how you should backpack. Yo, I talk about backpacking the last video and this video, but did I tell you how much I love backpacking? And the reason why I love backpack, it just feels like that I only will have my backpack and the stuff that I call necessities in this backpack to carry with me. To not have everything that I say I need all the time, but for me to live my life in less luggage. Okay? So like I told you, this series is about me backpacking for a month. And yo, this one backpack, well, this is the backpack. And it comes with this backpack that you can seal on top of this backpack. So it's actually two backpacks in one. But I also had another backpack. And it probably was as big or bigger while I was carrying it. So imagine, this was heavy. I traveled with this stuff for a month. And people look at me crazy like, Geneva, how do you backpack? But I'm like, don't knock it till you try it. Who knows what you'll learn about yourself if you do it, okay? And so, let's talk about my backpacks. So this backpack, I got in college. This was my college backpack. But it's in great shape, okay? It's a Herschel backpack. But it says, what does it say? The finest quality, which it has been. This been with me for about 11 years. Okay, so I am a fan of Herschel. But in this backpack, I usually carry this carry-on charger. Okay, and so I don't know what the outlets will be in the countries that I go to. So this is exactly what I carry. I have no clue what's in this backpack. And I don't think it's stuff that I will actually carry. So that's amazing that I found that. Let's see what else I find. Oh, a towel. This old dusty towel. I need to wash this. Lotion. Lotion is important, okay? All right, face lotion and everything. Hygiene products, you make sure. This backpack is what I use for my work. So I'll keep my laptop in here. I keep binders. I keep notebooks. Sometimes I keep books because I love reading, as you can see back there. But A lot of times I overpack this bag. So I'm really learning how not to overpack this bag because I be feeling like, oh, I'm about to be reading so much. No, I'm not going to be reading so much. But as an entrepreneur in backpacking, what I love to do is actually label like the projects that I'm going to work on and projects that I may work on while I'm on this trip. So let's say I have some clients and I need to work with them. So I need to make sure that I have their paperwork with me. I need to make sure that I'm prepared and plan accordingly so that this is taken care of, right? Because I don't want to lose out on money just because I'm on the trip. Because my vacations don't usually be vacations. They ain't vacations. They're workcations, okay? So I keep my work stuff here. And so I highly recommend if you are an entrepreneur and you are about to backpack, make sure you plan. Okay, make sure you plan accordingly so that you can have the stuff you need so that you can make this money, okay? And with this backpack, I usually, let me show you. I carry this backpack like this up front, right? I also be carrying my camera in here, my drone. I'll be carrying different stuff, but I carry like this so that I can be able to keep my stuff safe if needed, okay? And then I keep my other backpack, this bigger backpack, back here. So, like I said, this small backpack goes on top of this backpack and it connects. This backpack can fit as a carry-on, right? But because I always have so much stuff in here, it don't feel like a carry-on. But this backpack, I use this for my hygiene products and snacks. When I got heck of granola bars. I keep snacks and hygiene products. So like my toothpaste, my toothbrush, my face cloth, a towel, swimming, underwear, swim products, you know, underwear, hair products, makeup. I keep all of stuff here so it's easy for me to get and it separates from my clothes. So me to you to me. Make sure you use the stuff that you pack, okay? Make sure you use the stuff that you pack. All right, let's go to the bigger backpack. So I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not really going to pack this bag, but I'm going to talk to you what I put in this bag. So this backpack. I like this backpack because when you are like checking in this bag, you can zip what you put on your shoulder. So this goes back here and you just zip it up. So every time I check this bag, because yes, I overpack. Every time I check this bag, I just zip it up and I take my hygiene products off of the bag, or sometimes I keep it and then I can close it up by these straps right here, and then I just put to check it, right? And this is definitely like, because I can't overpack this like too much weight because there's only so much space, so it's usually like okay. And sometimes I pay for check-ins and sometimes I don't. So am I really a backpacker? Yeah, because this is backpacks. This ain't no luggage. Let's talk about clothes. So the clothes that I like to pack in my backpack is different depending on when I'm traveling and what season it is when I go to like wherever place I go, right? A lot of times when I travel for a long period of time, I pick places that be experiencing different seasons. So I have to pack with different seasons in a backpack, which is really interesting, okay? But what I really, really love is clothes that are just cotton clothes, like lightweight clothes. Like these shorts I'm wearing, I will pack these up. Like this t-shirt I wear, I will pack it up. And that's what I have to show you. So I have shorts, I have t-shirt, and I have a scarf. And what I love about scarves is that I can wrap it on my head, I can wrap it as a shirt, I can wrap it in different stuff. So I like getting and using clothes that I can do multiple things with. Like with this shirt, I could put on a skirt with it, tie it up on the corner, put on some heels, and I'll be dressed up. So me saying that, you wear stuff that can be multi-purpose. So you're like, all right, I look at the shirt, how many outfits can I wear with this, right? And then also you will plan your day. So what I love to do, I am a writer. Some people do this on their phone. Some people do this on their laptop, whatever, computer. I'm a writer. So I will literally write every day that I'll be gone. And any plans, like mandatory plans that I'll have. So on this trip, I went to 2 weddings. So I didn't want to wear the same outfit for both of the weddings. I mean, if I did, who would actually know? I would have, and I wouldn't want to do that. So I had to pack 2 wedding outfits for my month's trip. And so I did that. I made sure I had 1 pair of heels. Yo, I would never pack those heels ever again because it was hurting my feet. So 1 pair of heels, some sandals, some tennis shoes, some boots, like some boots, either hiking boots or some shoes that I can just be outdoors in, right? And when I'm on these trips, I'm not dressing to impress. I'm dressing, and the thing is, I love fashion. I'm definitely someone that loves to dress up and go places. But when I'm on these trips, especially backpacking, I have to really humble myself because I know that that's not the purpose of this trip. And so you're going to catch me in the same outfits. I mean, you're going to always catch me in the same outfits. I just don't care. But you're going to catch me in the same outfits, especially when I'm backpacking. So if you see me in Korea in this outfit and then you see me in Belize in the same outfit, don't say nothing. Just like the picture. That's it. That's it. So anyways, let's talk about how I pack. So I have these packing cubes. And yes, they've been with me for a long time. You can tell by the strings hanging and everything else, okay? So these are 3 packing cubes, right? With these packing cubes, I usually separate them. So like I put my jeans in here, and I try to pack like 2 pairs of jeans, and jeans that I can wear for multiple occasions, not like some jeans that are super flashy or whatever. I wear them like I can wear for multiple times. So like some dark colored jeans, and that's really good because when you travel, you can wear dark colors a lot. This bag, I usually put more, like I carry quite a bit of underwear. So I put underwear in here too, because look, you're not about to catch me wearing the same underwear, unless I wash them. Also, this will be like for t-shirts. So I will like combine t-shirts in this bag too. So t-shirts and jeans and pants. And when these bags, I be trying to fill them up. Like, please leave space, because when you go to these places and you want to buy something, make sure you have space to add the stuff. Be better than me, because next you know, I turn into bag lady because I got hella bags on my arms, this backpack and this backpack. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But anyways, I'm learning. Every trip I take, I learn. So let's say you have this shirt right here. Let me tell you how I pack. So I fold it in half like this, and then I fold the sleeves in, and then I military roll. I used to date a military man, and he taught me how to do this. And so, listen, when you date people, learn from them. Don't just be trying to teach. Okay. Anyways, and then I military roll. So tight roll, pull, 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 right? And then you'll have something like this. I probably would have made this even smaller. So let's see, like this. And then did the same thing. You do that with your jeans. You do that. You get it as small and as tight as you can. Same with these. Like I said, I love stuff like this. Cotton stuff, I love it because it doesn't take much space. And you can wear this multiple times, okay? And so you do the same thing. You roll. And you will do this on like a table, but because I don't have the thing where you can just see me roll it, and I don't feel like holding the camera and do it, I'm doing it on my chest. And because I've been doing this for a while. And then you roll. Oh, actually, let's make this smaller, because I can make this smaller. Like this. And then you roll. And then you pull. And you roll. And when you're pulling, you're making it tighter, right? And then you'll take your cube and you put it in here like this. And it doesn't take much space. And you can pack so many outfits doing this, especially if they're lightweight outfits. But like I told you, I was dressing for different seasons. Like when I was in one of the places, it was raining hella hard. So make sure you bring a rain jacket. Make sure you bring some turtlenecks to keep yourself cool. Make sure you bring like a warmer jacket. Make sure you bring some necessity items so that you know, like, if something happens, you are prepared. So anyways, that's that. But let me tell you how I took this class. It was a training. It was like a hiking training class, right? They were talking about the things you need when you are backpacking, and also like you're taking a group of people and just different stuff, things you need. Y'all, when I was in that class, I realized that I was not prepared. I was backpacking just like whip, and they got me together, okay? They talked about the 10 essentials. Let me get my piece of paper to tell you what the 10 essentials are. Let me go grab that. Here is your 10 essential checklist by Washington Trails Association. So, first is navigation, okay? Always carry your map and compass, even if you use a GPS or a smartphone. The battery dies. I just be bringing my phone, and my phone don't even be having any service, so I'll be like, let's figure it out. Be better than me, y'all. Sun protection. Use sunscreen and wear sunglasses and a hat. Yeah, even if you melanated, wear sunscreen, okay? Please. Insulation. Mountain weather can turn quickly. Carry extra layers of clothing, including a puffy jacket. Please, you don't know what's going to happen when you're on that trip. Please carry stuff to keep yourself warm. I'm a person that gets cold fast, and so I be carrying stuff to keep me warm. Illumination. Don't get stuck in the dark. Pack a headlamp or a flashlight. And remember, extra batteries. We gonna pass that. I don't do that. I be using my phone, and if it dies, it's like, we in the dark. Y'all be better than me. First aid kit. This is a no-brainer. Because I don't really be taking medications, I'd be like, I'll be okay, but please, y'all, pack you a small little first aid kit. So this used to be a first aid kit. Right now, it got clips and stuff in it, but in this first aid kit, it had Band-Aids, it had just different things, alcohol wipes that you can use if something happens. So get you a first aid kit when you are traveling. You can get these at like Wally World, Target, Wally World's Walmart, your local stores. You can just go get you a little first aid kit. I highly recommend you carry a COVID test. I highly recommend, because the COVID be out still. So carry you a COVID test just to have it. You know, when I traveled, I definitely had to show my vaccination card, but I was with someone who needed to take COVID tests every time we went to another country or place. These probably would not work when crossing borders and stuff, but this will keep this sane when you are traveling, especially because I travel and stay, I couch surf and I stay at other people's houses and stuff. I like taking these tests to make sure I'm not getting nobody sick. Fire starter. In case you need to start a fire for warmth or signaling, carrying waterproof matches, a lighter, or flint. I'm not sure if you can carry a fire starter on the plane, but it says to backpack it. So let's say if you decide to backpack at home, carry a fire starter. Tools. A knife or multi-tool is a must, and you can help out in many of a jam. Duct tape can fix everything from tent poles to leaky mattresses to ripped boots and packs. With the tools, I don't know if you can be carrying knives. I mean, you can carry knives when you check a bag. I'm not sure about carry-on, so don't hold me to that. I like this because the duct tape, I never knew that you can just be fixing all the stuff with duct tape. So I'll say if you want to carry some duct tape, would I say that's a necessity? Depending on what you're doing when you're backpacking. Like for instance, okay, the person I was with, his backpack broke, okay? And if we had duct tape, we could have fixed his backpack. So I guess that is smart. And if your backpack broke and you need some duct tape, so I would say carry some duct tape. Nutrition. Extra food. I am so for this, okay? Bring you some granola bars. Bring you some snacks. Bring you something to just munch on, because sometimes you be waiting for a long time and you just need to feed yourself. Make sure you bring something. Hydration. Water is life. Water is life, okay? Water. I would say bring you a water bottle that you can refill, okay? And if you are going to places that don't really have fresh water, you can go get you one of those life water things, and it can filter your water. I bought one. I never used it, but eventually I will. So bring your water bottle, okay? In shelter, an emergency tarp or space blanket can protect you through a sudden storm or shelter you through an unexpected night outdoors. Depending on how you travel, I highly recommend you bring that. That is something I would bring because I'd be traveling crazy. So depending on how you are backpacking, if let's say you decide that you wanted to go on a hike and the hike was overnight, you will already be prepared with this stuff, right? So I love this 10 essentials checklist. Shout out to Washington Trails Association. I was a little overwhelmed because all the information they gave me, I was like, yo, I was not prepared. And if I knew what I know now, I probably would be even more prepared, but I was okay. So that's always good. Please know that there are resources all around you, from individuals who are on their journey, from groups that are doing this. There are resources. And let me share a story from a woman I met who is about to go backpacking for her first time. So y'all know how much I love backpacking, right? And so this beautiful woman is about to go backpacking soon, and I need y'all to hear from another voice about how, well, I'm just gonna let her talk. Tell us who you are. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Jennifer Elvey. I'm a hiker, I'm a camper, I'm a mental health therapist, and I'm a traveler. I am going, as of next Wednesday, I am flying to Seoul, Korea for 4 days. Then I am going to Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam for 2 days. Then I am going to Chiang Mai, Thailand for 5 days. And then I am going to New Delhi, India for 4 days after that. And this is all going to be in a backpack, 2 weeks worth of stuff, basically in a carry-on. As me and my friend go, which is another Black woman, go from country to country in this other part of the world.
That is crazy. Have you been backpacking before?
No, this will be a new one before. I have traveled internationally solo before, but never enough to put all my stuff in one bag. Because as I say, I'm a lady of abundance. I like a lot of stuff. But this is part of the challenge. This is part of the experience. And also this will heighten the experience. Like, you can't be dragging a suitcase to all these countries, worrying about if your luggage will get there or not. You have to kind of challenge yourself. And this is what this is for me.
Yeah. What are you super excited about with this experience?
I'm actually going to be in Seoul, Korea for 2 days by myself until my friend gets there. I actually looked up a hike. I am going to hike, I think it's called Bukhasan Mountain in Seoul. And like, they're so into the outdoors. There's even like a public bus that will take you directly to the mountains. Oh, awesome. So that was the first thing. That's my main excitement of, I do like to be outside. And then in Chiang Mai, we're looking forward to trying to go to an elephant like rescue where you can volunteer, that's ethically done. So those two are like the things I'm ready for. But the whole experience is gonna be different. Like, I've had Indian food, but I've never seen India. So
yes, I'm so excited for you. Backpacking is just a release. You know, it allows you to know that you can be fully present with not much stuff. So I'm so grateful and I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Jennifer. Like, yo, she's so fucking dope. I'm so happy that she's taking the chance to do that. I hope that journey was just amazing. I can't wait to hear more about it. But also, from individuals doing this, there's also groups that are nationwide doing this. Okay, that look like us. That be in these trees, y'all. That be in these trees. So let's talk to Girl Trek and Black People Hike. Okay, nationwide. And Girl Trek is also in Ghana. Hi, y'all. So you know how I love talking about resources, right? You know how I say there are so many resources for you out here. And these are two people who are so full of resource. Like, this is Girl Trek. Okay.
Hi everybody, it's Mikey from Girl Trek.
Yes. And this is Black People Hike.
We out here.
Yes, and can you tell me a little bit about the organization and what your mission and everything else? So we'll start with you.
Okay, so once again, my name is Mikey. I'm from Girl Trek. I've been with Girl Trek since 2016. Girl Trek is the largest organization for Black women. We inspire moms, women, daughters to get out and take 30 minutes as a self-care and walk. So we do it, and we encourage that. We have neighborhood groups. My role with Girl Trek is I'm part of the Venture Squad, and my goal is to get more brown faces into green spaces. So I like to put on 2 hikes a month, and then to just spread the word and get people out that's never experienced any trails. So that's what I do with Girl Trek.
Yes, resource.
Good.
Okay, Black People Hike. Tell me.
Okay, I'm Joe from Black People Hike. Our main goal is to get more color out in the outdoors, specifically in spaces where we typically not found. We like to remove the barriers of entry and create safe spaces outdoors on trails, and also for the experienced hikers, a space where they can share their experiences, so then newer hikers can have more resources of where they want to go. And the hiking season is between May and November, and you can find us on Black People Hike on Facebook, Black People Hike on Instagram. Just look for the logo. blackpeoplehike@gmail.com.
Yes, and these are 2 nationwide, okay, organization. Oh, wait, hold on. They in Ghana. Okay,
Yes,
look,
we nationwide,
okay.
baby, 1 million strong.
Listen, global. Okay, so when I say Black folks, there's resource. There is resource, and we deserve to be in these spaces. We deserve to take up space, and we deserve to be us. Okay, so you take up that space, you get resource where it's at, and you reach out because we're connected. All right, I love y'all. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Wasn't that amazing? Yo, I just gave you so much resources, because when I am a resource, I want to be around resources. I want to give out resources. That is community love for me. Shout out to Black People Hike. Shout out to Seattle Black Hike. Shout out to Girl Trek. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to Washington Hikers Alliance. Yo, the resources out here. And if you cannot find any resources, you become the resource. But regardless, even if you find resources, become the resource so that we can continue to feed our community. We are doing this together. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. I hope you got everything you need so you can plan for your backpacking trip, either domestically, internationally, or even around the corner. Listen, spend a night bag. Make sure you pack your essentials in your spend a night bag. Okay, I love you all so very much. Thank you. And I just want to say, recording this video today on such a beautiful day in my life was so fun. I needed this. So as we are celebrating the life of our ancestors, make sure that we make space for ourselves, being consistent to the things that we said we want. And shout out to my daddy. I miss you. And shout out to y'all. I love you. Take care of yourself always. Bye.
Where is neighbor?